He was fierce. He was fast. He was feared. From the streets of Brooklyn to the world's biggest boxing arenas,
The WBC Heavyweight Championship of the world.
Mike Tyson's story isn't just about boxing. It's about pain, fame, downfall, and redemption. This is the untold story of Iron. Mike Tyson, the youngest heavyweight champion in history, and one of the most controversial athletes the world has ever seen. Mike Tyson was born on June 30, 1966, in Brownsville, a rough neighborhood in Brooklyn, New York. His mother's name was Lorna Mae Tyson, and his biological father, Purcell Tyson, was never truly present in his life. Instead, Tyson considered Jimmy Kirkpatrick, his mother's partner, as a father figure.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Iron Mike Tyson.
But he too abandoned the family early on. Lorna worked hard cleaning houses to support her children, but life was difficult. After her death, when Mike was only 16, he was left alone and broken. As a child, Mike was quiet, shy, and often bullied due to his lisp and small size. But something changed inside him after getting into street fights. He quickly learned he had a gift: power, brutal power. By the time he was 13, he had been arrested nearly 40 times. Everything changed when he was sent to a juvenile detention center. There, his boxing talent was noticed by counselor Bobby Stewart, a former boxer. Stewart introduced Mike to Cus D'Amato, a legendary trainer who saw something special in the troubled teen. Cus didn't just train Mike, he became a father to him, giving him discipline, purpose, and belief. Tyson trained like a beast, living, breathing, and sleeping boxing. At just 18 years old, Mike Tyson made his professional debut in 1985.
Behind the left ear. Berbick tries to push him off. Not the way to keep him up. No.
And it was terrifying. He knocked out his first 19 opponents, 12 of them in the first round. Then, on November 22, 1986, at the age of 20, he made history by becoming the youngest heavyweight champion ever, defeating Trevor Berbick for the WBC title. He was unstoppable, a wrecking machine in the ring. No emotion, no fear, just destruction. Tyson unified the WBA, WBC, and IBF titles, becoming the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. He was 37-0, a living legend before he even hit 23. In 1988, Mike married actress Robin Givens, but the marriage quickly turned toxic, filled with allegations of abuse, mental illness, and public chaos. They divorced after just 1 year. Over the years, Mike had several relationships. He's been married 3 times and has 7 children. But fame came at a price. After Cus D'Amato's death in 1985, Mike started to lose direction. He was manipulated by shady promoter Don King, and without proper guidance, things spiraled out of control. In 1992, Mike Tyson was convicted of rape and sentenced to 6 years in prison. He served 3 years behind bars. He lost everything: his belts, his freedom, and the public's trust. When he returned to boxing, he was no longer the same. Tyson attempted a comeback in the late 90s, but it wasn't the same. He was heavier, slower, and mentally unstable. In 1997, during his infamous fight with Evander Holyfield, Tyson bit Holyfield's ear, shocking the world and being disqualified. He fought a few more times, but the magic was gone. His final fight came in 2005, when he quit mid-fight against Kevin McBride. Tyson officially retired from professional boxing in 2005, with a record of 58 fights, 50 wins, 44 by knockout, and 6 losses. But this is not just a story of pain. It's also one of healing. After retirement, Tyson battled depression, drug addiction, and financial collapse, even filing for bankruptcy, despite earning over $300 million in his career. But slowly, Tyson found peace. Today, Mike is a changed man, a father, a speaker, a podcast host, hotboxing with Mike Tyson, and even a businessman in the cannabis industry. He speaks openly about his mistakes and growth. I'm not the same person I was. I was a savage. But now, I'm trying to be at peace. Mike Tyson was more than just a boxer. He was a storm, raw, powerful, chaotic, but unforgettable, from the top of the world to rock bottom and back to redemption. This is the legend of Iron Mike Tyson. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment your favorite Tyson moment, and subscribe to The Past for more boxing legends and untold stories.